Hello everyone, my name is Tikhan Yogonmai and I have chosen the topic the year 2020. Life as we know, it is a series of ups and downs. Good days or bad days are just part of our life. But we have seen and experienced things differently in this year 2020. 2020 started off with a terrible bushfire in Australia that killed or displaced 300 crore animals. Then it came COVID-19 pandemic that infected almost 30 million people and killed nearly 10 lakhs worldwide. Economies around the world collapsed. Job losses are at a peak and several sectors witnessed a doom. Natural disasters followed in different parts of the world, leading to further bloodbath. In India, for example, witnessed floods, cyclones, earthquakes, and a bloody border confrontation all in the past 10 months. Most importantly, when COVID-19 hit the world, by and large, there have been many changes which we are not prepared for. With the new changes that comes with the pandemic, new normal have set in and we are forced to embrace it. However, one must not look at this year 2020 as the year of curse. Research done by India Today Data Intelligence says we should be thankful that we live now in this year 2020 and not 155 odd centuries ago. Many centuries ago, life were much harder than what we see today. The very fact that I stand here for this speech itself is a great deal of hope and is a message that says good things do happen in 2020. To look at the bright side of the things, we see families spending more time together and we see and know that it's not race for economy or job promotion at works that makes us human. We see humanity and love being spread, not just the virus. Humanity has again resurfaced and it comes to the rescue of its fellow human beings. Many political parties, different countries, different religions coming together to win this war once and for all. And we see that the world is not giving up, though many lives were lost. And we know that this is not the end because we continue to strive together. And the use of internet has got a paradigm shift. Once it was used more for fun and leisure activity, but now it has been used to help or to serve others who are in need. Sermons from churches continue to inspire and strengthen people who are in need. And many people have realized that man alone cannot survive, so they turn to God for solace and divine protection. Many religions continue to praise for healings and protections, and this hardship draws men closer to God and taught them how to count all the blessings that God has blessed them with. And we also learn to appreciate life and to look at the bright side of things. This world is not just a place of misery, but it is also a place of hope and love. God created this world for His children to serve each other, to care for each other. To look from God's perspective, we can count this pandemic as a blessing in disguise as we see good and lovely things in humanity. So let's keep praying for each other, appreciate each other more, serve each other more now, lest we lost the taste and beauty of serving each other. Let's make this year a meaningful year for each one of us. God bless you all. Thank you.